my goodness. Did we just see that?
Good job. Dude, your 50s are nuts, and it looked like you saved that. You got. Nice shot. Oh my god, what a game. Let's go. Good job.
Nice.
Let's go. I know. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Alex. Good shit. Let's go! You almost hit it! Noxus might just play fullback this game. Alex, your 50s are crazy! Yep. Let's go, dude! Good shit, Alex, dude. Your defense is so good.
Also, folks, if you're watching us from place other than North America, don't worry. There's also tournaments happening in your regions as well. Sideswipe is all over the planet right now, while Rival Esports is responsible for North America. Rocket Baguette is going to be making the European tournaments run. Rocket Street is responsible for South America. APL Esports once again takes the helm for Asia Pacific and Middle East and North Africa, and of course RL Oceania is doing the RL Oceania Hunted.
Yes,
this is happening. This is going on. Elmo's Word and Aphelion Esports. Who's going to score the first goal?
And it looks like we're going to have a pretty fast start. 30 seconds in, nobody on the board yet. As you said, Aphelion Esports, they're going to be in the yellow. It's Alex, and we're watching the stream from his teammate here.
Nice.
So unfortunately, we don't get the nameplate for the player who's actually streaming. But it is nice to be able to finally be into the game here, and that is Fisci for anybody wondering who doesn't have the nameplate. Alex and Fisci of Aphelion Esports right now.
Fisci 25, and there has been a ton of goals in one's games, sometimes even straight off the kickoff, but both of these rosters are currently doing a great job. I'm just making sure the defense is solid. I cursed them well. I think it's now a classic for Sideswipe tournament so far. Fisci gets his first one. Great push. And all that defensive prowess of Elmo's World goes for nothing right here off the kickoff.
Wow.
2 for him for a price of 1. That's going to be 2-0 for Aphelion.
Yeah, I mean, 2 back-to-back and pretty much identical goals, although the second one coming right off the kickoff. It's going to get a third. He has the opportunity, just not the boost. Just couldn't quite get back down to it. But Aphelion doing what I thought they'd do, coming out very aggressive in this game, really taking it to their opponents right now. And again, this best of 5, it's the first best of 5 these teams are going to be playing all day so far, Jam. So a little bit of, or I guess technically they played best of 5 in the last series, so I guess they are a little bit used to it. But still, a bit more time to kind of grow into your opponents, right?
Yeah, and right now with time ticking down, they need a goal immediately. Elmo's World cannot get one straight off that attack. The fakes are that important in the 2s. Yep, both going in. Oh, I see Aslan immediately going for a high, and Alex just trying to push it in. Yeah. He tries to be the steam locomotive. but cannot get it through. And immediately defense is in place. Alex, there he is, just waiting patiently.
Oh, that's a huge win, though, for Wallaby. He's got to play this down to his teammate. Some good defense there from Fisci. Wisely opts to let Alex just play this one through. And again, it's about positioning, wanting to make sure you're not going to get transitioned on. Well, 30 seconds gone, still no goal. Aslan up towards the top. And I'm telling you, Jam, they have flipped the script here, but you've got to be careful. One commitment like that, too many. And it's to the back of your goal.
And Wallaby was doing a great job of just staying back. He knew that he does not need to be there, but the moment the challenge comes, the side of Aphelion is just that much faster. It's dangerous, but nobody can push it through. This time it's Aslan making that second player roll. A little bit dicey, a little bit dangerous. Nobody's gonna just give up the positioning. Wow, just aerial game and aerial play just abound.
And that's the beauty of this game. The boost is so strong. You can literally just hover in the air off a full boost for, what feels like 20 to 30 seconds at times. As we've got to see, can Alex and company turn this around? We've got the ball in their possession. 40 seconds left. Alex around one. He's got to beat Wallaby. Trying to stuff it through the bottom side there. Just a bit too strong on that Dominus. But now it's Fisci's turn, trying to cause some chaos down low. Will be turned away. And I love this. This is so good. Both teams playing so defensively. That was a bit of a mistake there from Elmo's World. And it's going to get punished immediately.
Just look how quickly Aphelion can jump on the smallest of openings. The moment Elmo's World just has one weak spot, they jump on it so quickly. And of course, they're reaping the result, but so far we haven't seen them punished for that, but for the most part, Aphelion was just getting a completely open look at the net with nobody from Elmo's really being able to chase it. And they never sent two. Anyway, this would be on target. This will be Elmo's World with just 4 seconds to get their first goal of the series.
There's a chance, Jam. Off the kickoff, they needed to do something big here. That's a good fake. But now Alex has possession. He's going to leave it for Fisci. What a smart move. Oh, he missed it! No, Aslan missed it. He had a chance to go back up. But a whiff, and now a 2-game lead. You make one mistake if you're Elmo's World. You got all that aggression, one mistake, and it's Alex or Fisci who's going to punish you every single time. Doesn't matter who's on the ball. But now we're going to start game number 3. A reverse sweep needed for the blue side. They're going to start down by 1. That was a wonderful 50 from Alex. Able to beat both players, and Fisci will finish it.
Hard push by Elmo's World. You need somebody staying deep. Aslan Bank just tried to go for a challenge, and Aphelion was keeping their defender still in the pocket, still back at home. Still did not work out. And here, Alex, you know that Fisci is not going for it, but there's no double tap opportunity. And with that, Elmo's World would have to return. Not just return, they did not respect Alex coming at them at all.
I don't... Aslan had room to the bottom side. If he delays just a little bit longer, I think he beats that defender low and scores the tying goal. But he decided to go high, looking for some kind of rebound play, and it just doesn't work out. I mean, just Aphelion Esports, their backwall defense, which is really weird to say in this game, has been so good, and Alex's 50's even better. Another one, and that's the 1v1 prowess of Alex right there coming to the forefront.
It's showing that in those situations, duels and another challenge went straight off the kickoff. And defender, I see that Elmo's World are trying to play with, not with the defender going back. Right now, you're going to see, actually, you're not going to see that. I was going to point out that Fisci, but Fisci was just staying on the ground and watching what's going to happen. He's trying to play aggressive. Right now, it seems like Aphelion is trying to push with 2 players. But here, Elmo's World, what do they have? Just an attempt to push with 1 player. So far, it has not been bringing any dividends.
Yeah, they need 4 goals, and don't get me wrong, 4 goals in 45 seconds certainly doable in this game, but they have to break the brick wall that has been Aphelion Esports. Are they going to get another? No. Fisci couldn't finish it off. Oh, that was the transition they needed, but Wallaby couldn't make the touch.
Taxi.
Fisci rides the ball to victory.
Hey! If you want to get back to the defense, you can just take the ball. That works.
That's a nice little touch from Aslan. I love that he was just laying on it, just almost like a circus act. That was awesome.
I no longer have any choice in the matter. He did have a choice. Another attempt at a push. But look at that. It's just the wall. You can't push the ball back. You wouldn't want to push the ball back. And of course, there's a player from a feeling waiting. Fifth one for the orange side. And GGs are being called pretty early. This is indeed an early bloodbath. And Aphelion in 3. But there's no question, Hunted, they deserve that. With the way that they set up their defense, there was almost no way for Elmo's World to sneak in the ball. You could always see that there was you had to, if the ball was stuck in the defense of Aphelion, there was almost no way that you could push it through. If it somehow got into that trap, that's it. You're not getting anything. And a good pinch out of there could have just immediately spelled trouble, and in many cases it did. So, get registered.
Let's do it.
See your regions and look what's going to happen. But another match is on the screen, Hunted. I'm excited to see. We haven't seen one of these teams play just yet, and how Noah plays and how Lobo plays, what is their 2v2 mentality chemistry, is what is my biggest question right now.
Well, we see Lobo with the, what is that, the cowboy hat or whatever? And you gotta love that.
The 10-gallon one?
Yeah, well, it's hard to... Is it the cowboy hat? It's hard to tell. I think so.
It's one of those foam hats.
Or the foam hat. That's what I mean. I don't know why I said cowboy hat. Yeah, the foam hat. Gotta love that. But, yeah, right now, I mean, again, it's just back and forth. Nobody wanted to make that first mistake. And, again, the punishments are going to be fast. Again, it's Fisci, who is the player without a card. We are watching his POV. Thank you again to him for streaming this game for us, as it is Valiant Esports in the blue. They're going to have to play a little bit of defense there. Noah almost forced that one through.
I don't think I see... Wow! Noah goes for seconds, gets it. I wish we had the speed counter as well at the bottom for how fast that's gonna go in, because this was definitely about 100 miles or so, but so quickly the tides can change, and then they just get denied. This was 90% in, Hunted.
That was unbelievable from Noah. He just falls on the ball, makes a save, but then he gets stuffed. Oh, Lobo has to come through in the clutch. Almost beats Alex over the top. And the transitions back and forth. Can Noah put this game on lock? Not quite. Now he's got to get back as Lobo has to play some defense here.
Lobo does not allow the ball to drop. He knows the moment it goes across the goal line, that ball is as good as in. Aphelion and Alex were hunting for that for sure. Great pinch. I don't think they necessarily have the height to bring that ball through. They might not have the height, but look at the push. They still get it. This was just unstoppable force bringing the ball into the net. My mind is blown, Hunter.
The defense got out of sorts there. Both players were up, not in a great position. But now Lobo wins the 50. The flick on goal. Alex, a huge save, and we got OT.
You could see Alex just waiting until the last possible moment, and even with that delay, Lobo could not get the ball on target. They'll have to try in the overtime. First overtime of the day. This shows that these teams are much more evenly matched. Pinky Boys got a little bit of momentum with that final goal, that last goal at the very least. And you once again see those defenders just staying in deep. Lobo gets bamboozled, but Alex just does not find the angle.
Off the bottom crossbar there. Nobody able to make the play! Oh no, again a big mistake. And it's Fisci to finish it off. It was there in the air, and you saw, I think it was Lobo jump up for it. He ends up coming back down to the ground, and Fisci immediately turns on that play. Heading into game number 2 now, Jam. Aphelion Esports, undefeated on stream so far. We'll see if they can continue that trend. Noah and company, though, giving them all they can handle in game 1. As Alex, that's a good 50 win, but Lobo's got the pinch. Already in the air was Fisci. Try to control this one. Has Alex in support. Noah plays it down. Fisci's there, able to take it away, but couldn't put it home. What a play from Lobo. Back the other way, 1-0.
Every single time. There are so many opportunities for a player with an aerial, with a flick, to just put extra power on the shot, and you never know whether you should be hurrying back home to your net or not. But Lobo has definitely proven that. And that time, Aphelion was caught napping just for a second. And you can see Noah just does not get denied. Fisci tries to go for it, but Noah, again, that's the Merc mentality, Merc mindset, pushes through.
You just got to muscle through, man.
Yeah.
The van can't be denied, won't be denied by Noah there. And now Lobo looking to replicate that. But Alex winning the 50. Up in the air, just forces it home. And Alex is one of the best players I've ever seen utilizing that ground corner. He literally rides the ball up the wall. It gives you no chance to get back on the other side.
This was Fisci, though, attempting for his chancers to do something like that, like his teammate. But yeah, of that last goal, you could see that Noah was trying to block it, but he was riding up with the ball. And the moment it just went past Noah's car, that's where Alex struck. And it is one of those small skills that you just want to utilize. Look how quick Noah is, though, on that challenge. He immediately transforms from ground to straight up and then straight with a lot of power pushing towards the net.
What a win.
He is an incredible winning wins player.
30 seconds left. Fisci trying to find Alex. They connect. The ball's going to bounce here. Fisci almost forces it through. He's trying to take a page out of his teammates' playbook. They're still going to get a chance, but just couldn't get the car on it. 14 seconds left. Lobo! Oh no! He double jumps towards the back wall instead of away. And now he's got to play a 2-on-1 on defense. Noah is back. Can they ride this one out? Jam, what a pinch from Lobo. Finish it off with a double touch, and it's 3-1.
The ability to squeeze that ball past the opposition. I feel like Alex and Fisci were already so incredibly close. This is going to be on target, but that's
doesn't
not going to do anything. 0-0 on the clock. The second match goes in the favor of Binky Boys, and a lot of that is just the credit. Well, credit really goes to both of the players. They have found their ways in, and every single time Noah was in front of the net of Aphelion Esports with the ball, I felt like he was going to just do a magic trick, throw something out of nothing.
It seems like both teams have kind of prioritized playing that down low area in front of the goal. And it's interesting because the defenses from the either team have been different. If you notice, it seems like Aphelion Esports, the way they want to play that is have one, if not both players on like the bottom floor of the goal there, and just kind of like a lid, just snapping the lid closed every time the ball rolls up. Whereas what are their names?
The
Binky Boys. They're kind of playing it more direct, kind of staying on that bottom wall. I don't know who has the better strategy. Nice save. But I'm not sure who's got the better strategy. But right now, Noah's got the better of the play right here, 1-0.
Well, you rarely see that the player just has the control of the midfield on his own, but Noah was doing exactly that. He had the ceiling covered. He immediately dropped down for a challenge as the clear was seemingly just an innocuous clear. Everything is like routine, but no, he was there to immediately take it off the hands of a Aphelion player coming on out. And just visibility on it. Look at that. Another one of these attempts through the player, utilizing the opposition's player as a little ramp to send it towards the net because the lip itself is not going to do that.
Oh, what a save.
Or commit, challenge, and Lobo needs to put it on. It's a counterattack. He just didn't have the approach, didn't have the angle.
Yeah, remember that one if they come back in this game. Lobo, he's got Alex in a 1-on-1, trying to play back towards Noah. Noah wisely stays on the ground a bit longer. The ball's going to be stuck here. Noah, good clear away. And I'm telling you, Jam, both teams trying to play this game so fine. It's like we're on it's just a very fine line. It's anything one direction can flip this game immediately. There's only 38 seconds left.
You saw Noah try to feather his boost. He had the flip as he was going off the ceiling, just tries to play as slow as possible. Great save. Now there's only one defender. Noah's already in place. He doesn't have the time to get up. And Alex I love how quickly these players can go from 0 to 100.
Yes.
Just immediately flick a switch and they're already halfway deep into your net.
And it's a 1-1 game. Will we see OT again? That's the big question right now. 15 seconds. Good save from Noah. He's got the flip reset. Alex in position. The ball is dangerous down low, but they will find the clear. Alex was out of boost, I believe, there. Is Lobo just hovering? No! He flips way too early, and the bait from Alex. What a goal!
1 second. Binky Boys can still do it. It's up high. Noah immediately goes for a cheetah behind. Passes it to Lobo, but he did not get in with the idea that Noah is trying to push.
But the fake from Alex pulls him out of position. The mind game's already so good. And it's a 0-0 game. Oh, no. Lobo. Oh, no. Not the way you want to start a potential elimination game.
No, Aphelion up 1 in the series and system, the best of 5. They are on the match point. And immediately conceding right that. No one will have to change something. Nope, decides to give it to the opposition. Sees that he has no opportunity to go do anything with it. And now a little bit of a 1v1. Now the other way. This is how quickly the ties can change in Sideswipe. One touch, and the ball immediately with a team goes the other way.
It's just still so funny to me, the interactions in this corner. Just nobody wanting to overcommit, nobody wanting to have the ball bounce hard off their car. Lobo kind of giving that one away to Alex. Noah there, able to make the play, the pass down, but Alex again in good position. We've seen that all game long. What a shot from Fisci.
I wonder if Noah expected Lobo to immediately go towards the net and cover that. But Fisci just pounces on an aerial that was unguarded. It was too open for Noah. That's why Fisci was able to take it himself. Now back into the net. You see that goalie sitting straight up. Noah wasn't close to the ball. Now the other way, with Lobo trying to make a save. We'll be waiting on the ground, but ball is up high in the air, and Noah just has no chance of pushing against 2 players who are one after another in a row.
Oh my god! If it's not Alex, it's Fisci making these incredible saves, but he can't get back to that one. Too strong, too quick. Lobo gets credit for it, but Noah was up there as well, pushing forward. But I'm telling you, man, this game it's almost come down to Alex and Fisci making incredible saves on the goal line.
They need to. They absolutely need to. Binky Boys have their power. Noah is going to try to utilize this. Merrick, I wonder what he was trying to do with that one, but unfortunately it just opens up. Lobo tries to go for air again, and that allows Fisci and Alex to just sneak the ball past him.
It puts his team in a real tough spot. Great save from Noah. It could be a game changer. They need to turn this into a goal themselves. Noah going to try to force his way through, but rejected. 15 seconds left. What do they have here, Jam? Oh, the steal, the finish, and a picture-perfect goal for Fisci to end a picture-perfect series.
I would like to applaud what Noah has been doing on that play. He has conceded. He once again has let the ball run just a little bit too much. He needed either teammate support or anything, but the way that he quickly went from I'm going to the defense and I'm going to play that ball with a flip. He immediately resets himself to go the opposite way towards the opponent.
And I'm sure we will catch up with you when everything is said and done. And Jam, we are jumping right into the first. Well, technically, this is game 2 of this best of 7. Aphelion, because they came through the winner's bracket, they do get a game advantage. We are not playing any kind of bracket reset.
Alex, come on.
Yeah, a little bit of a mistake there, and it's an own goal to open things out. Binky Boys are the benefactor.
Oh me, oh my, oh. That is interesting. And now they're back in the attack. You can see that Lobo is trying to set up something. Noah now in the defense, trying to push it through. Almost has the power of a Merc to do just that. Now coming the other way. Can he put it up? Does not get enough power. Does not have enough boost. Ooh. Returns for it. Still puts it on target. Once again, we are getting the perspective of Fisci of Aphelion Esports, or Fisci of Aphelion Esports, as he makes it a tie game after a little bit of a mishap earlier in the match.
And again, huge shout out to Fisci for streaming his POV for us to even get a glimpse of this grand final. As wow, that's a rocket right down to Noah. He's got all he can do to try to corral this ball, and he's gonna get punished for it. Fisci with the 50 win, and he puts his team up by 1.
You need to slow this down by like twice the speed just to see exactly what hit it with that ball. But he gets the flip reset. I do believe he immediately uses it to push the ball forward. That's the power that he gets Noah. Doesn't get a flip reset of his own, just has to fall down on the ground. No charges his bag, but he is quick, but not quick enough. All this time, I'm seeing this again. We've lost Lobo on the field. He's going through the ceiling, but it takes him so long to get there.
Look, I might not be the best at this game. You know, I barely call myself an analyst at this point, Jam. But somebody on the field has to realize, don't give Fisci and Alex the ball below your goal because they're going to score just about every single time. And they continue to do it. That time, it was a nice 50 win up high, but Noah almost able to beat Alex over the top. But I'm telling you, keep the ball out of that little corner. I don't know what you want to call it. I think somebody called it a divot that I heard once.
Yeah, would be a relic, I think.
Yeah, I think he did call it that. That's a pretty good word for it. It's kind of what it is. It's like a bowl almost, and they are going to forfeit here 5-1. Yeah, this is just domination right now here from the blue side. They're 2 games away from being our first ever North American 2v2 Faded Rivals champions, walking away with the lion's share of the $3,500. Split between the two of them, and Alex will be putting that one top shelf. A hard pinch off the 50, and again he puts his team up by a goal.
He does not get the golden shot, but he did need to. That flick had just so much power on it. And all of these shots, if Banky Boys try as they might, there's always somebody waiting. They're putting the shots on. The problem is, Aphelion is always there in numbers to stop whatever Banky are floating on that one. This could be a very hard challenge.
Wow.
Alex somehow goes underneath, and even with Lobo rushing back, he got a touch on it. And it just bounces and ping-pongs, pinballs its way straight into net.
I mean, that's just pure power off of a 50. And Lobo can do nothing about it. And Alex again trying to force his way through. That's a great win there from Fisci as well. But now a 2-on-1. Developing at least a little bit here. Alex riding the ball up towards the bottom of his goal. Will fall back down. The bounce is going to give Noah a little bit of trouble. He's able to corral it. They need more. They need to put something on the board. Lobo has an opening and he missed it high. The shot, the rebound. Noah will at least get the dunk through. That was a disaster avoided by Binky Boys.
Wipe out the sweat off their brows. Lobo had the most perfect chance. I don't think he was ready for it. I don't think he believed that Aphelion actually have the capacity to make mistakes. Yep, they're human. They're still human, but Lobo almost right there gives the ball, gifts it to Alex. Alex couldn't use the opportunity. Has to go with nothing. It's going to be Binky Boys retreating back. Almost nothing on Fisci, but he still manages to make it work. Still throws a little bit of a block. As a result, Binky go away with nothing.
Oh, big shot. Back up by 2.
Too late.
Just slow. Yeah, I mean, just slow to the challenge. Fisci had a wide open area to just put the ball towards the net, and it's hard. We can't really tell. You know, obviously we can't tell boost levels besides the one player who's streaming to us. So it's really hard to see. As Noah again going to just use every inch of that Merc to push that through, and I'm telling you, man, he has to be one of, if not the best 50-50 player in North America right now.
Must be the Merc. Absolutely must be the Merc.
It has to be, dude.
Oh, what a challenge. What a dunk. What a way for Binky Boys to get back into this game, tying it up with 7 seconds to go. They still stand a chance. This game is not over yet.
This time it was the foam hat. Oh, miss from Fisci. He's got to recover. Lobo didn't have any boost. An ounce of boost. 2 boost, Jam, and he probably scores that. Instead, we have overtime as now Fisci. He doesn't have anything in the tank. Lobo's got a little bit of room to play this one out. And this is a must-needed or must-win situation, I should say, here for the Binky Boys.
There's still time for them in the series, but they do not want to drop down for a match advantage and a reverse sweep. Noah this time not very close. Noah this time not winning the overtime outright. Won't be having any control of this ball either, but still just drops patiently down, making sure that he has the downward momentum as he drops from the ceiling. Nobody can get anything done with the ball, and you can see Fisci does not have the boost, so he is just forced to rush with whatever he has recovered, stays in the midfield, still tries to push it past the 2. Lobo and Noah had to do something. Noah gets played from underneath. And how they change sides? Look at that. Fisci is going right. Noah's going left. That's your own nets, guys.
Well, you just don't want to be the player who pops it up for the play over and again from below the goal. This time it's Fisci to put it home, and it's a 3-game series for Aphelion Esports.
You have to move it over the top if you want to get anything out of the series. Yeah, I only hope for them that the opposing side, the Aphelion, does not start with a goal. No quick one just yet. But Noah strikes through 1v1, so much power he has.
Yeah, but they're in a bad position right now. Our Aphelion, you can see Fisci with no boost. Alex trying to do his best. They're going to keep it out for the moment. Here's Noah again, trying to win that 50 just below the goal. Lobo hits the post. It's the bottom bar, whatever you want to call it. As now Noah, a little bit of a bouncer, trying to go around to Alex. He's going to keep with it. What is he planning to do here? Trying to beat out the play. What a save up high. Fisci comes up huge as Noah and Alex going to continue to fight over it. This is such an important game for Binky Boys. They need to get on the scoreboard here. The fake from Lobo, but he can't beat Alex up high.
You saw how quick that drop to the ground was, and Lobo immediately had another jump, but couldn't work it in time. Now it needs to work on defense. How do you beat 2 defenders? Noah can beat 1. Alex is already there. All this time, there's a recovering for Fisci in the net. That touch almost seemed like too simple for Noah, and he doesn't get anything from that. Lobo already is marking up the air, trying to find a counter, trying to find the block. This goes high. This is a double commit. I do not blame Binky. Both of the Binky Boys players saw that there's an opportunity, there's an opening. They just made sure this goes in.
They said we need to get something in the lane, some kind of car to put that touch, that last touch they needed. This is going to float right into the back of their net. And just like that, all the hard work out the window. We're back tied at 1.
That was a sad trombone was playing. You see as the ball slowly goes back. You have no way of stopping it. And it's just the saddest thing in the world. Alex and Fisci are trying to push the ball out. Everyone's just waiting for the boost to recharge. The ball is shooting out of these challenges like a cannonball out of the cannon. Sometimes it's hard to figure out where the ball is going to go next. Right now, with a tight game, how about another overtime? I'm pretty sure Binky Boy is going to take anything by this point. We also need to be very careful. Solid defense from Aphelion. You could see that Fisci just was sitting in the net for longest periods of time. But just 1 second.
Oh my goodness. Did we just see that? Unbelievable. There's still a chance, Jam. They need to score this. Noah was in the air already, but that's how it ends. Are you kidding me? All right. Cancel the whole thing. The tournament's over.
We did it, guys.
Not giving any money to anyone.
We played so good.
We played out of our minds.
That's you really underlined.
Oh, I gotta stick with you now, man. You're stuck with me forever now. I'm sorry. You got no choice in the matter.
Dude, honestly, bro, like, I don't know what happened between yesterday and today.
I know.
But we
turned it the fuck up, bro. I actually have to call my dad. I can't believe this. I'll be right back.